I'm Tunji Dada, and I've lived in New York for almost 20 years now, and it's been my home where I create. I'm an artist, at least that's what people say I am. I'm more into making clothes and design of that I like, all sorts of interesting things that I like to do, including writing, making all kinds of home products, anything that I please. Initially, I came to New York because of the challenge that you find, and so many artists, lots of inspiration, that I really wanted to be part of this big cosmopolitan place where I thought I could grow and my work can expand into many dimensions. So I came from Boston, where I went to school, studied fashion, worked in costume design, and after I came to New York, I tried to settle. Soon after I got to New York, I met a Japanese company, and they gave me a contract of 3 years, where I was able to travel to Japan and create like a collection of works. That's where I really learned to grow in fashion, and subsequently I remained there for another 3 years, and that's my story since I have been in this industry. Well, fashion per se is not just the reason why I came to New York. I came to New York because I really wanted to explore what it was like to grow as an artist. And I think that for me, my advice to like most of the younger generation coming to New York is going to be the same, that it's going to be a lot of hard work, and the challenge is really high because everyone is trying to create like the best of work that they can. And if you want to be a part of that, you have to also face that challenge and face where you can go with it. So I have pretty much just try every medium that I can to help me develop my fashion ideas and make it so that it could become something that is unique. And for that reason, it takes a lot of trial. You have to create new things all the time, and then you have to learn from the mistakes, and from there, hopefully, you will be successful. At the moment, I have been working on 2 different levels, and I say this because having been in fashion for a long time, it was not enough for me to explain my ideas in the way I can be more, that I could be happy with what I'm doing. So I have decided to create a collection for the market, which is the ready-to-wear collection. And on the other hand, I have been working with another artist in Berlin to make some other work that is more sculptural, and so that is my way of making the art of my work come out in 2 different levels: the commercial side and the artistic side. I've been trying to work on those for the past few years now. I am working on the collection of menswear, but I like to call it neo-sex. And the reason why I do so is because I have been able to do both men collections and women's collections, and I've been able to realize that there are a group of people who can travel between both. They are comfortable wearing the men's and the women's, so I've been able to find a way to fuse them together. Even though it's the men's show coming up, but it has a lot to do with where it's both market, that even some women can wear it and so can men wear it. So the idea is to create something that can be wearable by both gender or non-gender. This means people who really don't fit in the category of men or women. They just like what they like and they know how to style it properly, and all I have to do is create the pieces and I let them figure out how to wear it. This is a collection that I've been working on with a writer who has written a story that I'm adapting. I'm developing this story into a work of sculpture, and I like to use words to translate into like fabrics and color and how to drape without using patterns. So I have been working on these pieces, which is for an exhibition. Hopefully it will be in a museum in Lagos, Nigeria, where I'm from. And the idea is to create something that is for every body type of any woman that can wear these pieces. And every piece is worn in many different ways, like a story. So it means a story, anyone can use a story and make it themselves, and it could change your life in many different ways. Then it will change the other person's life. So these are my pieces that I'm working on, and it's a very exciting time for me to be doing this kind of work right now. Well, at the moment, I have been working on getting a website together, which is a challenge. A web store has been in development for the past 2 years, but it's yet to be online. But in the meantime, I have been sometimes posting on Instagram or on Facebook, and this is going to be the first exhibition that I'm going to have to showing to more buyers and shops after 5 years of taking a break while I was trying to rethink everything. So my clothes will be available soon on my web shop, and also hopefully in some shops around, pretty much mostly in Japan, I will say for now.